Good evening, everyone. Today, we'll discuss about blood relations concept. I hope you all are clear with the concepts of percentages and profit and loss. And I have given a question yesterday. Like I hope you all solved that questions. Okay. And if you have not watched those percentages and profit and loss videos, we have uploaded in YouTube channel, CV Corp YouTube channel. Please go through it. All the videos of averages, percentages, as well as profit and loss. Today, we'll discuss one of the important and easiest concept in reasoning called blood relations. Okay, guys, one point we just need to understand about the concept of blood relations when it comes to the point of TCS NQT. Okay, compulsory they will give you one or two questions from blood relations concept, and it is very easy to understand. And also, okay, if you learn like averages, percentages, and profit and loss concepts, we cannot expect this type of question will be given in TCS NQT. Okay, that we cannot expect from that particular topic. They might give in different patterns, but what actually the most benefit we have in blood relations is, okay, we have standard set of patterns. Okay, let's say almost from last 4 to 5 years, so they will give you a standard set of pattern, like mostly two pattern of questions we have in blood relations. So maximum we can expect the same pattern of questions even this year as well. So it is very easy to understand. Only thing we just need to have knowledge on our family, I mean joint family relations. Okay, so we'll discuss 5 to 10 minutes as usual, like every day. So we'll discuss about 10 to 15 minutes regarding this blood relation concept, and I will tell you few easiest approaches how to solve questions from blood relations. Okay, so before start solving questions, okay, let's discuss about the concept of blood relations, guys. As I said, okay, so it is very easy concept, and if you are if you have clear knowledge on blood relations, it is very easy for you to solve, okay, any questions given from this particular topic in TCS NQT. So be more cautious while solving, and there might be chances where you might commit some mistakes in small taking conditions. Okay, so let me discuss the concept of blood relations. Okay, so first thing, I will just give you a few inputs, okay, how to frame a particular relation, because like there will be so many questions like based on if they will give names, okay, we will be having more clear about like, okay, whether we should consider male or female. Okay, but when it comes to the point of alphabets, sometimes they may give X is brother of Y. So they clearly mention that X is brother of Y. Then like how Y related to X, either it might be brother or sister, right? So when it comes to the point of alphabets, so students might commit some mistakes. So instead of I mean remembering all the relations, I will give you a few inputs like how to frame a complete relation of the question. Okay, so for that, like we just need to remember five symbols. Just only by using these five symbols, we are going to solve entire concept of blood relations. What are those five symbols? Okay, let's say when solving questions, like when it comes to the point of any male characters, okay, so my suggestion is all male characters try to represent in square box. All male characters, okay, all male characters represent in square box. Okay, like male characters in the sense it might be brother, father, grandfather, and so whatever and so on. Okay, all male characters should be represented in box. And when it comes to the point of female characters, all female characters try to represent in circle. Okay, might be a sister relation, mother relation, aunt, grandmother. All these female character relations represent in circle. And next generation. Okay, so when it comes to the point of next generation, very simple. Okay, we all are next generation to our parents, correct? So our parents are next generation to our grandparents. So for next generation, represent with downward arrow. So for next generation, represent with downward arrow. Okay, next is equals to symbol. When we have two particular names or alphabets, in between two particular names or alphabets, if you see this symbol indicates siblings. Okay, this symbol indicates siblings. Okay, now the last and final symbol to remember, so the same is equals to with a double arrow. Is equals to with a double arrow indicates couple. Okay, wife and husband. So by using these five symbols, we are going to solve complete concept of blood relations. Any questions you can take, it is very easy to solve, and it is very easy to answer the questions by using these five symbols, with as many questions as possible that we can solve in blood relations by using these five symbols. Okay, I hope you all are clear about these five symbols. Please make a note of these five symbols, or you can remember these five symbols. Okay, we'll just go through once. All male characters represent in box, all female characters represent in circle, and next generation will try to represent in downward arrow. Siblings, okay, brother or sisters. Okay, so it, which when I'm talking about siblings, like we call in our joint family, like, okay, even like, let's say, our aunt's son will be our brother. Okay, let's assume a situation where my mother's sister, okay, my mother's sister is my aunt, correct? So my mother's sister's son is brother to me. Okay, when we call the relation in our family, we call it as like brother. But when here we are talking about brother or sister, it should be our siblings. Okay, remaining all are cousins. I will tell you all the relations in a joint family by taking a small diagram, so that you will be having more clear about the relations. Okay, and is equals to with the double arrow indicates couple. By using these five symbols, we are going to solve the questions. I hope you all are clear. Yeah, those who wants to get it into full screen, you can right click and you can pin the screen so that you will get it. Yeah, guys, again, I'm telling the point. So this is one of the important and easiest topic as well. But before solving the questions, you should understand the relations first. Okay, so I hope you all are clear with these particular five symbols. So now we'll try to draw one complete, okay, one complete diagram for entire joint family, where we have all kind of relations, because like some students might not have clear idea about, okay, to whom like we call it as sister-in-law, brother-in-law. There are six in-law relations: mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, son-in-law, and daughter-in-law. Okay, out of these six in-law relations, like there are so many relations we have. Okay, so whom we call nephew, whom we call niece. Okay, so all these first relations we'll try to observe, and then we'll solve questions. It is very easy to understand after knowing all these relations. Okay, so what we'll do is first we'll go with all the relations. Okay, let's discuss about, okay, what all are the relations we have in a complete joint family. Okay, so let's say I'm just going to use only these five symbols whatever we discussed in previous slide. Okay, let's take the reference u. Okay, so let's say if you are a male, you can write it in the box. If you are a female, you can write it in the circle. As I said, okay, there are five symbols. All male characters try to represent in box, all female characters in circle. Next generation, downward arrow, is equals to siblings, is equals to with double arrow is a couple. Means mother father relation, grandmother grandfather, aunt and uncle. So all we call it as like couple. So we should use those symbol like is equals to with double arrow. Okay, now let's say I just want answers with reference to you. Okay, what we call this particular character with reference to you. Okay, what is the character with reference to you? Okay, can you guess in the chat box? No. See, this symbol indicates is equals to indicate sibling. That's the reason I said it clearly. So make sure you remember all those five symbols. Is equals to with the double arrow indicates couple. It is only is equals to means siblings. Yeah, exactly. Sibling. Okay. Now, is equals to indicates sibling, correct? Now, sibling can be your brother or your sister. Okay. So, what about here? This circle indicates female character, right? Now, can I say that? Okay, this particular character with reference to is your sister. Okay, how we are mentioning that it is your sister? So, this is equals to indicates siblings, and siblings means either it can be brother or sister, but this circle indicates, okay, means female character, so it is your sister. Okay, so I hope you all are clear with this. Now let's say your sister is having two children, one boy and one girl. Okay, these two are again siblings. Okay, see, your sister means next generation means your sister's children. Okay, these two symbols indicates, this box indicates one male and this circle indicates one female. Okay, there are two children to your sister, and what these character with reference to you, what you call these two characters, that's what the question. Okay, can you post? Okay, yeah, yes, of course, this indicates next generation, correct? So when it is next generation to your sister's children, so always do remember, when you have a sibling, so their children, okay, if it is a male character, you should call it as nephew. Okay, and for female character, you should call it as niece. Okay, these are the basic things that we should understand. Okay, I hope you all are clear until here. So your sister, this is equals to indicate sibling, so circle indicates female character. So your sister is having two children. Okay, means this downward arrow indicates, okay, two children. These two children, out of which like one is male and next one is female. Okay, your sister's son, you call it as nephew. Your sister's daughter, you call it as niece. Okay, it's not about only sisters. Your siblings' children, if it is a male, you should call it as nephew. If it is a female, you should call it as niece. I hope you all are clear up to the point. Okay, now, well, we'll discuss about next point. Let's say, okay, your next generation, okay, your next generation to whom? Your parents, right? Your parents means, here I drawn the symbol circle. Circle indicates female character, means can I say that the character here is your mother? Okay, because it is a circle. Now if I use a symbol is equals to with a double arrow, that symbol represents couple, right? So obviously the next person is father. Okay, now if you observe here, mother and father, the relation between here two characters representing with is equals to with double arrow, this indicates couple. Now if you observe, is equals to indicates siblings. Now for your mother and father, you have two children, they have two children, one is you and your sister. Okay, now let's connect mother side relation. Okay, I'm just drawing one more circle. Now if you observe mother, this equals to indicates siblings, means your mother's siblings, means maybe your mother's brother or your mother's sister. Okay, but this circle indicates a female character, right? So your mother's sister, what you call your mother's sister? So don't convert directly. Okay, some people used to convert directly and they will make like, okay, and there are few students where I observed during the time of exam, they will write, okay, your mother's sister is Pinni, Pinni, they will mention Pinni. Okay, so you should not do that. Okay, there is no word in English called like Pinni, so you should convert that. Okay, so mother's sister, you should call it as aunt. Okay, mother's sister, you should call it as aunt. Your aunt's husband, so if I want to mention that husband, obviously the couple symbol, so your aunt's husband, you should call it as, okay, uncle. You should call it as uncle. Now let's say your mother's sister, okay, means they your mother's sister and her husband, so they have, let's assume that one boy and one girl, these two are siblings. Okay, now what you call your aunt's children means obviously, okay, your aunt's children, so what you call it as cousins. Okay, and basically in Telugu, like people used to call brother, sister. Okay, so those kind of relations, but only your siblings we mention it as like either brother or sister. Your aunt's children should be mentioned it as cousins. Okay, now mother side relation is done. Okay, now next we'll come to the father side relation. So let's assume that is equals to circle. This is equals to symbol represents siblings, right? Means now this time your father's siblings, so your father's siblings means your father's brother or can be your father's sister, but this circle indicates your father's sister. Your father's sister also you should call it as aunt. Okay, your father's sister is also aunt. Your aunt's husband is uncle, your uncle. Okay, and now their children is again cousins. Okay, their children is their cousins. And students might be having a doubt, sir, here aunt means we have two different cases, either from father side relation or from mother side relation. Now instead of getting confused, you just remember one point. So when you are talking about the relation related to your mother, so we call it as maternal relation. So father side relation, paternal relation. Let's say here mother's sister is aunt, father's sister is also aunt. So I can say that my aunt is from maternal side relation, means mother side relation we call it as maternal aunt. Okay, father side relation we call it as paternal aunt. So just try to remember these two words. And also some cases, okay, this word is very helpful to understand the logic. Sometimes they may give you, okay, the relation between the grandmother. So immediately when we see the word grandmother, immediately what we think, obviously, so mother's mother is grandmother. So here when they mention grandmother, it can be mother's mother or it can be father's mother is also grandmother, right? So in order to discriminate these two relations, so we should use the word maternal grandmother or paternal grandmother. Maternal grandmother indicates mother's mother. Paternal grandmother indicates father's mother. Okay, so don't forget these points. When they didn't mention anything about maternal grandmother or paternal grandmother, we should check both conditions. Okay, this is very important. So I hope you all are clear up to the point. Okay, now obviously your mother's mother will be grandmother. Okay, obviously the relation between this particular character and you is your mother's mother. So when I'm using this direction, I'm going for the next generations and all. Okay, I'm just discussing about in brief just for 5 to 10 minutes, like what are the relations that we have in the concept of blood relations. Okay, so mother's mother is grandmother, obviously grandfather. Okay, so grandmother's husband, so this symbol indicates a couple again, so grandfather. So these are the minimum basic things that we should understand now. Okay, so after completion of that, so we just need to understand six more relations. What are those six relations? Very important. So six in-law relations. First we'll try to understand, okay, what is the relation like mother-in-law and father-in-law. Okay, very simple, guys. Okay, so majority of the students used to get a small confusion where your father's sister is like your father's sister is aunt, right? Some people used to say that, so my father's sister is mother-in-law. So you should not call it as like mother-in-law. Your father's sister is aunt. And when this person will become the mother-in-law, when you marry the children, okay, so very simple. Okay, to whom like we call it as mother-in-law or sister-in-law is very simple logic. So your partners, maybe your wife's parents or your husband's parents. Okay, so your partner's parents, you should call it as mother-in-law and father-in-law, and remaining people like you should call it as aunt and uncle. So very simple logic, guys. Remember this particular point. Your your partner's parents, your partner parents, you should call it as mother-in-law or father-in-law. And for them, okay, for them, what will the relation for them to you? I mean, with reference to their your partner's parents. So obviously, son-in-law and daughter-in-law. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this. Mother-in-law and father-in-law is your partner parents is mother-in-law and father-in-law, and for them, okay, you, what's the relation means? You, okay, if it is a male, son-in-law, if it is a female, daughter-in-law. Okay, with reference to them. Okay, so vice versa. Okay, mother-in-law, father-in-law, son-in-law and daughter-in-law is done. Now next, okay, sister-in-law and brother-in-law. Very simple. All how to remember these in-law relations is, okay, when it is directly connecting with your marriage, so obviously that in-law relations come to into the picture. Okay, let's say to whom we call it as sister-in-law or brother-in-law. Okay, let's say an example. Your partner, maybe your wife. Let's assume that your wife's sister. Okay, your wife's sister, you should call it as sister-in-law. or your wife's brother, you should call it as brother-in-law. Let's assume here we will take one scenario. Okay, let's assume that, okay, this is equals to symbol indicates, okay, is equals to indicates siblings, right? Okay, let's say you have a brother. Okay, your brother's wife, you call it as sister-in-law. Very simple logic. Okay, and also, okay, so let's assume that your wife's, okay, your wife's sister also sister-in-law, or your wife's brother is also like we call it as brother-in-law. Okay, and similarly, okay, if it is a girl's, your partner means your husband's brother is brother-in-law, your husband's sister is sister-in-law. I hope you all are clear with these in-law relations. Okay, yeah, somebody posted, sir, what about father's brother's son? See, father's brother is uncle, correct? So father's brother is uncle, uncle's son is cousin. So the question somebody posted in the chat box, Kalyani, so father's brother's son is cousin. Okay, okay, so I hope you all are clear with these basic things. So guys, before going to solve the questions, at least the people should understand like the relations in the family, like this particular character, like how with reference to us, like how we call to them. Okay, whether it is siblings, children is niece and nephew. Okay, these cases where students will do some sort of mistakes in exam, so we call it as your siblings, son we call it as nephew. If it is a girl, okay, niece. Okay, next case, your mother's side relation, mother's sisters or mother's brother, we call it as aunt or uncle. And the same case for father's brother or father's sister, it's the relation like aunt and uncle, and their children will be so cousins. We call everybody as cousins, but in Telugu we will be having different relations. Okay, so don't directly convert the Telugu relations into English, so you will end up with wrong answers. So these are the perfect things, like we should call it in a joint family. See, difference between son-in-law and brother-in-law. Okay, so I have a question. See, very simple to make you understand. Okay, son-in-law, son-in-law ante alludu. Okay, brother-in-law, brother-in-law indicates bava or bamardi, means your wife's brother. So you call it as brother-in-law. Okay, but son-in-law in the sense, okay, if you get married for your mother-in-law, you will become a son-in-law. Okay, so son-in-law in the sense alludani, brother-in-law ante bava or bamardi relation. Yeah, yes, no need to get more confused. Very simple, guys. Okay, so here, okay, actually the blood relations, when you try to understand, don't get into too much of, okay, in depth of the relations. So these are the basic relations, at least you should have an idea. Don't convert, okay, and don't think about too much like connecting more persons, so you will get confused at the starting stage. My sincere suggestion is, whatever the relations that I have written on the board, okay, make sure that you have more clear about these particular relations. Don't go in depth and don't connect more persons, so that at the starting stage you may get little confusion. After solving started solving some questions, you will get more clarity about it. Ah, so I have a valid question in the chat box. Sir, what is the difference between nephew and son-in-law? Okay, so what is the difference between nephew and son-in-law? See, very simple. Basically, okay, sister's son, we call it as nephew, correct? So sister's son, we call it as nephew. Basically, sister's son ని మనం అల్లుడు అనే పిలుస్తుంటాం. సో అల్లుడు అన్నంత మాత్రాన ఇక్కడ సో సన్ ఇన్ లా అని పిలవద్దు. సో బికాస్ హియర్ సిస్టర్స్ సన్ ఈస్ నెఫ్యూ, అండ్ అల్లుడు అని ఎప్పుడు పిలవాలి అంటే, సో ఐ ఆల్రెడీ సెడ్, when you are using in-law relations, either it may be mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, in-law relations ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ చేయాలి అంటే, when it is connecting with your marriage. Very simple logic. So here your father's sister, father వాళ్ళ చెల్లెలు. ఓకే, సో ఫాదర్ వాళ్ళ చెల్లెలు బేసికల్గా మనం అత్త అని పిలుస్తాం. ఓకే, ఈవెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ గెటింగ్ మ్యారీడ్, ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ యువర్ మ్యారేజ్, యువర్ పార్ట్నర్స్ మదర్, ఓకే, మీ పార్ట్నర్ వాళ్ళ మదర్ ఉంటారు కదా, సో మీ పార్ట్నర్ వాళ్ళ మదర్ కూడా మీకు అత్తనే అవుతారు. సో అలా అనేసి ఇక్కడ మీ ఫాదర్ వాళ్ళ సిస్టర్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా అని పిలవద్దు. సో మీ ఫాదర్ వాళ్ళ సిస్టర్ ఆంట్ అవుతారు. ఓకే నా. సో యువర్ పార్ట్నర్ ఆఫ్టర్ మ్యారేజ్తో కనెక్ట్ అయితేనే ఇన్లా రిలేషన్స్ వస్తాయి. సో ఈవెన్ హియర్ ఆల్సో యువర్ సిస్టర్స్ ఓకే సన్ ఈజ్ నెఫ్యూ, సిస్టర్ వాళ్ళ సన్ నెఫ్యూ అనే పిలవాలి. సో ఇప్పుడు నార్మల్గా సన్ ఇన్ లా అంటే అల్లుడు అని చెప్పాను కదా. సో మీ ఆఫ్టర్ మ్యారేజ్ మీ అత్త వాళ్ళకు మీరు అల్లుడైతే దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ద రిలేషన్ సన్ ఇన్ లా రిలేషన్. ఓకే, ఐ హోప్. Nephew and niece, what's the difference? Very simple. Okay, so nephew means as I said, okay, if it is a boy you should call it as nephew, girl niece, we should call it as niece. Okay, and the people who join little late, okay, so after complete just try to remember all these relations, and after completion of the video we will upload that video in the YouTube, so you just go through all the relations. And guys, don't make it complicated thinking about lot of relations connecting with one another. Okay, so my simple suggestion is, if you are a beginner, actually we used to go in depth of that, but we don't have so much of time to write all the things. Okay, so that's the reason I'm just making cut short of the concept. So I'm just taking whichever the concept is required for this particular TCS NQT. Actually it will take almost 3 to 4 hours to complete this blood relations concept. Okay, but here whatever required I have taken it and I'm explaining to you all. So by just making it as cut short, whichever required for TCS NQT. So these are the basic things actually required to solve the questions. That's it. Okay, don't make it too much complicated and don't think too much so that you will get more confusions. So whatever I have written here, so this is enough to solve the questions. Okay, so further and all we will just help you out to understand the relations. Okay, yeah, I hope I answered the questions in the chat box. So now what we'll do is, okay, we'll start solving questions from blood relations. One of the most important pattern that I'm observing from last 3 to 4 years, guys, again I'm telling that mandatory guarantee question you will get it from the topic of blood relations. If you are clear with blood relations concept, easily you can get 1 or 2 marks in TCS NQT. So these are the guaranteed topics, and the topics which I'm selecting also, okay, I'm selecting in a particular sequence wise, which are I'm just selecting the topics based on the priority wise, which topics will be given for more priority in TCS NQT. So based on that, even I'm taking the concepts. So let's say, let's solve with the first question. Okay, first 1 or 2 questions I will explain. Just be clear and listen carefully. Okay, so don't deviate your mind. So here, this is the most important pattern. Most of the times I'm just seeing these type of questions in TCS NQT exam, and maybe if you will get the same pattern of questions, it is very easy and you are more lucky to solve these type of questions, because like there are very less chance that you may commit mistakes. Okay, but you just need to understand how to use these 5 symbols or while solving questions from blood relations. Let's say, okay, this type of questions, okay, is purely depends on the symbols what they have mentioned. If you observe the question, P into Q means P is daughter of Q. Okay, so P plus Q means P is father of Q. P slash Q means P is mother of Q. P minus Q is P is brother of Q. Okay, then in the given expression, this is that expression. And don't think about like, sir, what here they have mentioned P and Q alphabets, and here they have given A B C D E F. Okay, so here alphabets doesn't matter. So what matters a lot is symbols, because based on the symbols only we are going to solve this particular question. And after giving one particular expression, what's the question they are asking us? Okay, how is A related to F? Okay, first you should understand, by using these symbols we should draw this particular complete relation, and if you draw that, you will get to know all the relations, how A related to F. Even if they ask you some other relation also, you will get to know easily. Okay, so here we have a few options here. Now I will tell you like how to solve these kind of questions. Okay, let's say, okay, just drawing a diagram. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's say here the expression is A slash B. What actually slash indicates? P slash Q means P is mother of Q. Now A slash B means, can I say that A is mother of B? Okay, so I'm just drawing the symbol A is mother. Why I have written circle instead of box? Because A, they mentioned that mother relation, slash means mother, obviously mother in the sense female character we should represent in the box. Now A is mother of B. A is mother of B means is this the diagram we will get? Am I clear? So A is mother of B, and don't take here circle or box, because if it is A slash B, we will get to know only A is mother of B. B can be A's son or B can be A's daughter as well. So don't fix it now until unless you have more clarity in the next statement. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this. So A slash B means A is mother of B. So A is mother of B. Mother means circle, mother, because the next generation for B. So I am just drawing with downward arrow. Next, B plus C. I'm just continuing with the each symbol. Okay, so B plus C. Plus indicates father. Now can I say that if P plus Q means P is father of Q, can I say that B plus C means B is father of C? Okay, now here B is father. That's the reason I am writing in the box. So because father means male character. So B is father of whom? C. So B is father of C. I'm just writing it as C. I hope you all are clear with this step by step. So B is father of C. Next, if you observe C minus E, here minus indicates P minus Q indicates P is brother of Q. Okay, now can I say that C minus E means C is brother of brother in the sense siblings, right? I said already siblings means is equals to symbol. So C is brother of E. C is brother of E. So we are not so sure about the gender, I mean male or female character of E. So we will go for the next statement. E into F. I'm just considering point to point. So E into F. Into indicates here P into Q means P is daughter of Q, right? P is daughter of Q. Now E into F means E is daughter of F. So can I say that E is daughter of F? So E is daughter of whom? F. Now if you observe, we already get to know that C and E, these two are siblings, right? Now we all, and also we know that B is C's father. When these two are siblings, obviously B and F are, okay, wife and husband. B and F are wife and husband. Now what is the final question they are asking us to find is how A related to F. Okay, how A related to F. How A related to F means F's husband is B, husband's mother. So what we call husband's mother, just now I said, so when it is directly connecting with your marriage, okay, all in-law relations should be connected with your marriage. So husband's mother means basically if it is not married, like obviously like we call it as like aunt, but here they are talking about husband's mother. Husband's mother is mother-in-law. Okay, I hope, yeah, almost everybody posted it as mother-in-law. It's that easy, but only thing you should know how to use these 5 symbols. That's it. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this. And maximum like almost from last 3 to 4 years, we are expecting the same questions. Okay, we got the same pattern of questions in blood relations. So even if you will get even this year, like it is very easy to solve these type of questions if you know how to use these 5 symbols from blood relations concept. I hope you all are clear with this. So let's go with the next one. Okay, I will give you 1 minute time. Can you try this question? The same pattern of question, just only small difference. Here already relation is given. They are asking us to find in which option M is, which indicates M is daughter of D. This relation is satisfying in one of the option. You just need to identify that particular option. I hope you guys are trying this question. The same pattern, but symbols got changed. That's it. A plus B means A is father of B, and into indicates sister, dollar symbol indicates wife, percentage symbol indicates mother, slash indicates son. Now here already they have given the relation. M is daughter of D. Okay, M is daughter of D. Now you should cross verify the options in which option that relation indicates like M is daughter of D. Okay, now you might be thinking about, sir, yeah, Yes, majority of the students are posting it as option A. Okay, okay. Let's cross check it whether it is option A or not. Okay, and don't think about, sir, while verifying all the options. Okay, so it may take a lot of time. So is there any alternative? There is no alternative for this, because it is mandatory to verify all the options, because there is no shortcut for these kind of things. Okay, already we need to, they have given 4 options, so we need to verify it. But I will just tell you one simple approach to identify, so to verify it. Here they're talking about the relation between M and D, correct? Why to verify entire relation? Just think where M and D is there. Okay, so while solving, okay, no need to consider L and R, because the relations between L, R and T, we don't want that. They're just only writing the relation between M and D. So just only verify this particular relation. Let's say here D plus M. What plus indicates father? Now can I say that when I'm verifying option A, D is, D plus means indicates father. D is father of M, correct? D is father of M. Now M into T. M into T means M into indicates sister. Now into indicates sister. M is sister of, M is sister of T. Okay, M is sister of T, correct? So now when we have M is sister of T, now what's the relation here? Obviously, so M is daughter of D. Already we got to know that M is daughter of D, because clearly they mentioned that into indicates M is sister of T. So in the first option itself, like, we got that particular answer. Then if you are confident about your answer, no need to verify remaining options. Okay, but it's not mandatory that only they will give you correct answer in the first option. Sometimes you may get it in the option C or option 4. You should verify it. Okay, so yes, almost everybody posted option A. Let's go with the next one. Okay, can you try in the same way, same pattern of question? Okay, in a certain code we have a few symbols. J at the rate K means J is K's daughter. Here the same pattern of question, but giving data in different format. That's it. Okay, so here we'll just directly go with the expression F at the rate R. F at the rate R. If you observe at the rate symbol, okay, here they're talking about, okay, the in the complete expression, how R related to N, right? Yeah, we'll discuss. At the rate indicates J at the rate K means J is K's daughter. Now F at the rate R. Now can I say that F at the rate R means, okay, so F is R's daughter. Can I write in the same way? Just only changing alphabets. Just to make you understand, I have written for the first statement. So here J at the rate K means J is K's daughter. F at the rate R means F is R's daughter. Okay. Now how the relation is, F is whose daughter? R's daughter. Can I write like this? Okay, we are not so sure about R. Okay, either R can be F's mother or F's father. Okay, they only mention that F is R's daughter. Okay, F is R's daughter. Next, R percentage I. Okay, percentage indicates, so J percentage K means J is K's wife. Okay, J is K's wife. Now R percentage I. Now I'm just only considering this R percentage I. Now can I say that R is I's wife? So R is I's wife. Okay, obviously I should be husband. So obviously the symbol indicates couple, right? So R is I's wife. Okay, next I slash E. I slash E. What about slash indicates? J slash K means K is J's mother. Okay, reverse. J slash K means K is J's mother. Now I slash E means E is I's mother. So E is I's mother. Who is I's mother? E. E is I's mother. Okay. Now E percentage N. What about percentage symbol represents? Percentage represents, okay. So J percentage K means J is K's wife. J is K's wife. So here's the same way. Okay. E is N's wife. So E is whose wife? N's wife. Okay, obviously N will be husband. Now what's the question actually? We have written entire relation for the particular expression. We'll just go through once again. So F at the rate R means at the rate indicates J is K's daughter. So F is R's daughter. F is R's daughter. Done. Okay, I'm just cross verifying once again. So R's percentage I. Percentage indicates J is K's wife. So obviously R is I's wife. R is I's wife. Done. Next, I slash E. I slash E means K is J's mother. So E is I's mother. E is I's mother. Okay, so I'm just representing when it is mother, representing in the circle, because all female characters represent in the circle, all male characters will be representing in box. Okay, now E percentage N. E percentage N means obviously E is N's wife. E is N's wife. Now everything got said. So only thing you just need to identify is R related to N. How? R related to N. How R related to N? Here N's son, okay, yeah, son's wife. Okay, actually when N and E both are, these two are, I'm just representing here, these two are couple, means wife and husband, right? So N and E are wife and husband. Their son is I, correct? Son is I. Now son's wife, okay, son's wife. So obviously son's wife, we call it as daughter-in-law. So answer is daughter-in-law. I hope you all are clear. Yeah, exactly. So answer is option A, daughter-in-law. Only thing, you just need to understand the conditions and you just need to draw these particular symbols. That's it. If you draw these symbols, even though if I will ask any other questions, it's not like only R related to N. If I ask you how I related to F, okay, you can easily say how I related to F. So F's mother, okay, mother's husband. Obviously, how I related to F, father. That's it. So if you know how to draw this, they can ask any question, you can able to solve those questions in a less than a minute. Okay, but only thing is you should not do mistakes while taking gender and while taking, I mean, these particular symbols. All male, instead of taking circle, if you take box, so entire relations will change, because here only for male characters we are representing in box, all female characters we are representing in circle. I hope you all are clear with this. Okay, so we'll go for the next one. Again, this kind of questions based on option verification. Already the relation is given. R is maternal uncle. I said already maternal and paternal, there are two kinds of relation, where here uncle can be either the relation from your father's side or relation from your mother's side, but they clearly mention that uncle from maternal side. Maternal uncle means mother side relation. Which of the following options will gives you R is maternal uncle of T? You just need to identify that. Okay, try it. Okay, now let's check the options. Okay, R is maternal uncle of T. See guys, I said already, here what are the alphabets they are asking us to find the relation between R and T, correct? So why to check all the options with the remaining alphabets? Very simple. See, P and Q not required. I'm just assuming it as when it is option A correct. Okay, I'm just assuming option A. So let's say by using these symbols, we don't want this P and Q because they are asking about the relation between R and T. Okay, by using these particular symbols we will get to know. Let's say R is maternal uncle. So R is maternal uncle means here clearly we got to know that R should be a male character, right? So R is maternal uncle of T. R should be male character. Now let's consider R hashtag yes. What this hashtag indicates? So A is mother of B. Now can I say that R is mother of S? When R is mother of S, here itself we got to know that there is no chance, no way that option A is correct. How? Because when hashtag indicates A is mother of B, mother indicates female character. But in the question, what they mentioned, which of the following option shows R is maternal uncle of T? So maternal uncle of T means R should be male character. So obviously option A is wrong. Now let's check with option B. Now R percentage yes. R percentage yes. No need to go with P and Q because not required. So R percentage yes. Percentage symbol. Here we have percentage symbol. Percentage symbol indicates A is sister of B. Again, sister means a female character. So there is no way that option B might be our answer, because here we want R should be a maternal uncle of T. So it should be a male character. Now let's cross check with option C. Now R into S. R into A is father of B. Here father obviously male character might be our answer. Option C might be our answer. Now cross check it. R is father. R is father of S. Now yes hashtag T. Yes hashtag T means S is mother of T. Now S is mother of T. Here R is maternal uncle of T. R is maternal uncle of T. Is it correct? R is actually grandfather of T. Based on this particular option, we got to know that R is grandfather of T. So this option is also wrong. So our correct answer is option D. So no need to verify it. Anyhow, all three answers are wrong. So obviously our answer will be option 4. If you want, okay, we'll cross check it whether we will get option 4 correct or not. Okay. So why to go with the blind guess? Okay. So let's say in the symbol R, okay, we have a symbol ampersand, so it's a brother. So R is brother of yes. Brother indicates sibling, right? So is equals to symbol. R is brother of yes. Now next, yes hashtag T. Yes hashtag T means yes is mother of T. Here itself we will get to know T's mother is yes, mother's brother. Obviously, what we call mother's brother, uncle, right? So maternal uncle. So mother side relation, right? So when mother side relation, it is maternal uncle. Now from this particular fourth option, we clearly got to know that R is maternal uncle of T. I hope you all are clear with this. So answer is option D. Guys, are you clear with the question? So these pattern of questions are very, very important. Yeah. Next one. All these questions were asked in the previous TCS NQT exams. Okay. Try this question. Same by using symbol, but here expression already given. So which of the following is correct conclusion drawn from the expression? So you just need to identify. First you just draw a diagram for this particular expression and then find it out which option is following that same. Okay, same process. R plus A. R plus A. So plus indicates here grandson of L. So here can I say that R is grandson of L? R is grandson. Here we don't know whether it is circle or box. So next, grandson of L. Here R is grandson of L. So here sir, why you didn't write anything in this particular place? Means we are not so sure about grandson indicates, okay, either it may be your father side relation or mother side relation. We are not so sure, right? So I'm just mentioning that R is grandson of L. Okay. Next, A into E. Into indicates here, yeah. A into E means K into L means L is only child of K. Okay, L is only child of K. Now can I say that E is only child of A? E is only child of A. Uh, sorry. Here it's not L, right? So I have taken the alphabets from K and L. Actually, here plus indicates K is grandson of L. Okay, actually R plus A indicates R is grandson of A, right? Okay, so R is grandson of A. Now, into indicates L is only child of K. Here A into E means E is only child of A. E is only child of A means here who is A's child? Only E. But we are not so sure about E is male or female. So I am not drawing any particular symbol. Next, E at the rate F. E at the rate F. At the rate indicates K is L's father. K is L's father. Now, can I say that E is F's father? Is that correct? K at the rate L means K is L's father. Okay. So here E is F's father. So E is F's father. So obviously F's son is E is F's father. Okay, there is one more person called. Now, can I say that E is F's father? So means might be two children for E. E is F's father. Now F hashtag G. F hashtag G. So here hashtag indicates K is daughter of L. So F is daughter of G. F is daughter. Okay, F is daughter of G. So from here, I will get to know that when these two are siblings, okay, so obviously F is daughter of G, right? So these two are couple, right? These two are couple. Next, what we call G, here the symbol we have T. G, where is that symbol? Yeah, here we have. So means K is L's sister. G is T's sister. Okay, G is T's sister. So here G is T's sister. That's it. Okay, so if you want, we'll cross check it once again. So R plus A, R plus indicates here we have K is grandson of L, so R is grandson of A. So R is grandson of A. Yes, condition correct. Next, A into E. A into E indicates L is only child of K. So here E is only child of A. Yes, it is done. Okay, next E at the rate F. E at the rate F indicates K is L's father. So E is F's father. So E is F father. F's father. Next, F hashtag G means F hashtag G means F is daughter of G. Obviously, F is daughter of G. Okay, done. Next, the symbol indicates K is L's sister, so G is T's sister. Now, in the whole picture, out of these four options, which options might be correct? Obviously, it is easy for you to guess, tell it which answer will be correct. So R is the father of T. So R is the father of T. Is it R father of T? No. So this option is wrong. Next, F is the daughter of A. F is the daughter of A. A is here, F is here. There are two more generations, right? So this is also wrong. Next, R is the son of G. R is son of G. Obviously, when these two are, okay, wife and husband, so obviously his son is R. Obviously, G's son is R. R is son of G. Yes, this is correct. We'll cross check it last option also. E is the mother of T. E is mother of T. Is it E is mother of T? No. So the correct answer is R is son of G. R is son of G. I hope you all are clear. Yes. Very good. Almost everybody posted same. Option C is correct. Nice. Okay. We'll go with the next one. See, the same pattern of question, if you solve as many questions as possible, you will get more clarity about the relation as well as the concept. చెప్పుమా. నేను క్లాస్లో ఉన్నామా? ఇప్పుడు ఎందుకు బయలుదేరుతారు? ఆన్లైన్ రికార్డింగ్లో ఉంటా బాయ్. వాళ్ళు రాలేదా వైఫై వాళ్ళు? కుమార్కి ఫోన్ చేసి చెప్పమని చెప్పు. నాకు కాల్ చేయకండి, నేను చేస్తాను మళ్ళీ అయినాక. ఎస్, హియర్ majority are posting it. Option B, very good. Yes, option B is correct here. So those who have not tried, try it. Okay, take a screenshot and try this question. Actually, I'm getting answers from majority of the people, so answer is option B, same pattern. Yes, exactly, option B is correct. Let's try to solve the next one. Okay, similarly, can you post answer for this particular question? Can you try this question? Someone posted it is grandfather. Same here, if you observe, P plus Q means P is mother of Q. The same pattern of question here. The expression given it as A plus B slash C minus D. Okay, A plus B. A plus B indicates A is mother of B. A is mother of B. B slash C. Slash indicates father. So B is father of C. C minus D. Minus indicates brother. So C is brother. C is brother of D. Okay. Now they are asking A is D's. A is D's. D's father is B. Father's mother. So what we call actually? Father's mother. Yeah, exactly. Yes, very good. So father's mother is grandmother. So A is, I can say that A is D's grandmother. So A is D's grandmother. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this particular pattern of questions. Now let's try to solve another pattern of questions. Okay, so I will give you a few examples like how to solve these second pattern of questions. Okay, even these are also very easy to calculate, easy to tell that answer. So these are like statements wise questions, no symbols. Okay, they will just give you questions like this. Okay, if you will get these type of questions also, okay, we have a small approach. So I will tell you like how to solve these type of questions as well. Okay, so let's say on seeing a photograph of a boy, just listen carefully, I'll explain this question and I'll give you time for the next one to solve it. Okay, so on seeing a photograph of a boy, a man said, he is the son of the only son of my mother. So I recommend students to go with, okay, reverse approach, because when you keep on reading the same statement continuously, okay, sometimes they may give you the lengthy relation. Okay, if you keep on reading the same time, same statement for 2 times or 3 times also, you will carry the same confusion. Okay, so in order to solve this type of questions in an easy way, so what is the best process is breaking the statements. So if you have the lengthy relation, just break it into parts. So and try to understand the relation so you can connect the points. So let's say on seeing a photograph of a boy, okay, let's assume that a man said, okay, and in order to avoid little more confusion, so very simple, the person who is speaking, imagine that that is you. Okay, here let's say when I'm solving the question on seeing a photograph of a boy, a man said, who is that man? I'm assuming that I'm the man. So I'm saying on seeing a photograph of a boy, what I'm saying that, so he is, I'm just writing it as he is the son of, the only son of my mother. So if you observe this, I gave a statement on seeing a photograph of a boy, he is the son of the only son of my mother. So if you break the statement and if you try to decode it, very simple here, just try to come from the reverse. Okay, now who is giving the statement? Me, right? A man said, so he is the son of only son of my mother. Now who is only son of my mother? Only son of my mother is me. Can I say that it is me? Instead of this entire statement, replace with me. Okay, this is me, because a man saying that it is me, so only son of my mother is me. Now connect the point. He indicates the photo, the boy in the photo. Okay, he is the only son of me. When he is only son of me, how the man related to the boy? Obviously it is father. So it is very easy even to solve these type of questions, but you should understand like how to break the statements and how to connect the points. That's it, very simple. So I'll explain it again, just listen carefully. So a man saying that by seeing a photograph of a boy, okay, what he is saying, what he is giving the statement, he is the only son of, okay, he is the son of only son of my mother. Who is only son of my mother? Only son of my mother. I'm eliminating that statement. I am replacing with a simple word called me, because only son of my mother is me. Now he is son of me. No need to read this statement again. So he is the son of me. When he is son of me, how the man related to the boy? Obviously it is father, right? So answer is father. Yes, exactly. Okay, I will give you one more question. Could you try it? Yeah. Pointing to a boy in a photograph, a girl said, his father's mother is the mother-in-law of my brother's mother. How is the person in the photograph related to the girl? Okay, here on pointing a boy in a photograph. Okay, so seeing a boy in a photograph who is saying, a girl said, okay, the statement, his father's mother is his father's mother. Let's say, okay, we'll try to draw a picture. Okay, like complete the relation. Okay, so even you can draw the same symbols for these type of questions as well. Yeah, I got answers. Okay, pointing to a boy in a photograph. Okay, let's say a girl said, okay, after seeing a boy in a photograph who is saying girl. Okay, let's assume that a girl is saying on pointing to a boy in a photograph. Okay, boy in a photograph, what she's saying is his father's mother. Okay, whose father's mother? This boy's father's. Okay, let's say his boy's father's, his father's mother means, can I say that boy's grandmother? Okay, father's mother is grandmother to that boy. Okay, now is, okay, is means the connecting word here is. Okay, his father's mother is, okay, the mother-in-law of my brother's mother. Now let's say my brother's mother. Who is talking here? Girl is talking, right? My brother's mother. So girl's brother's mother. Okay, obviously girl's brother's mother is the mother to girl, correct? Okay, the same girl's mother as well. Okay, so mother-in-law. Okay, who is mother-in-law? This grandmother is mother-in-law of this girl's brother. Okay, now can I say that, okay, when you connect the point here, okay, so mother-in-law to girl's brother's mother means, okay, can I say that the relation here is, I'm just connecting the 2 points here. Okay, I'm connecting the points now. Okay, the question here is, I'm just rewriting this statement here, mother. So obviously, okay, this mother's daughter is that girl, and the relation between girl and the boy in the photograph is brother and sister. Obviously the same. Now just try to imagine, okay, boys, okay, a girl is saying his father's mother, okay, his father's mother means his grandmother is, okay, the mother-in-law of my brother's mother. My brother's mother is my mother, my mother's mother-in-law, okay, means father's mother is obviously mother-in-law to my mother. So how is the person in the photograph related to the boy, okay, related to the girl? So how the person in the photograph related to the girl? Obviously they both are brother and sisters, right? Now I can say that the boy in the photograph is, okay, the brother of that particular girl. Yeah, exactly. You just need to connect the words. That's it. Actually, no need to draw this diagram as well. So you can easily connect the point here. The boy's father's mother. So obviously the boy's grandmother, right, is the mother-in-law of my brother's mother. My brother's mother is obviously my mother. The girl is saying. So my mother's mother-in-law is my father's mother, right? So the how the boy and girl is related is brother. Yeah, exactly. Now, can you answer the next one? Can you try this question? Introducing a girl, Ravi said, she is the daughter of my grandfather's only son. How is the girl related to Ravi? Exactly the same question asked, okay, in TCS NQT exam. Yeah, I got answers option B. Yes. Yeah, very good. Yes, it's correct. The answers which you posted in the chat box. Okay, let me explain this question. Introducing a girl, Ravi said, she is the daughter of my grandfather's only son. As I said, the person who is talking or the speaker, okay, we should assume it as, okay, we are the person who are talking. So let's say introducing a girl, okay, who is talking here, Ravi. So let's assume that I'm the person Ravi. So I'm talking, introducing a girl. So what I'm giving the statement, she is the daughter of my grandfather's only son. Very simple. I'm just writing it here. I said reverse approach. She is the daughter of daughter of the daughter of my grandfather's only son. Okay, daughter of the grandfather's only son. Now how we can connect this statement? As I said, grandfather's only son. Okay, can I say that grandfather's only son is my father? Okay, now daughter of my father. Okay, let's say I already said, so grandfather's only son. So grandfather's only son, can I assume it as my father? So my father's if you observe here, I'm writing it as father, grandfather's only son, daughter of my father. Who is daughter of my father? Obviously my sister. Now can I write this entire statement up to here? The daughter of my grandfather's only son means my father's daughter is my sister. Now she is the daughter of my sister. Okay, again connecting the point. Okay, she is the daughter of my sister's daughter. As I said already, when I have a sister and my sister's daughter, we call it as niece. Okay, what if in case, okay, the relation might be my sister's son? What we call, if it is a son, we should call it as nephew. So my sister's son will be nephew and my sister's daughter will be niece. So the same scenario here, here they're talking about girl, she is the daughter of my sister, so that's the reason answer will be niece. Okay, so I hope you all are clear with this. Yeah, that's it guys. Like see, one suggestion I can give regarding the topic of blood relations is, if you solve as many questions as possible from the topic of blood relations, you will get more clarity about the relation. Okay, so I have shown you some questions and some patterns, right? So two different patterns, and maximum you can expect the same kind of question, either this pattern of questions or based on the symbols. Even in your TCS NQT exam, definitely you will get 1 to 2 questions from blood relations concept. So my suggestion is you just go through some website in the Google. Okay, you can type blood relations concept and you just pick up some questions from blood relations and try to solve, try to practice the questions without seeing solution. Okay, follow the same pattern or same approach which I said. So if you, after getting answer, you just cross verify your answers in the Google, so whether it is correct or not. If it is wrong, you just cross verify it again. Okay, so where you did mistakes, so that you will get to know and you will practice more. If you practice more, you will get more grip on the topic. Okay, I hope you all are clear with this. And as I said again, so you'll get definite questions from blood relations concept. So practice as many questions as possible. That's what the suggestion I can give. Okay, and next class, like, we'll come up with one more topic from reasoning. Okay, and tomorrow we'll discuss one of the important, again the same, we can expect minimum 1 to 2 questions from the concept of syllogisms, where I hope like you might know the topic, where you will be having two statements and two conclusions. You need to draw which conclusion will be correct. So this is the topic that we are going to discuss in tomorrow's class. So before coming to the class, at least have some idea about the concept of syllogisms. Okay, we'll use different approaches. Like, there are so many approaches where you can solve syllogisms questions, where for 2 statements and for 3 statements. Okay, I will give you the unique way and easiest way to understand the concept of syllogisms. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, practice many more questions from the concept of blood relations. If you have any doubts, you can approach us. Okay, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. That's for the day. So you can have some 5 minutes break, so that we'll start our programming class as well. Okay, yeah, thank you.